Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you had no power? No matter how confident you felt before you entered that situation, as soon as you came into the room, it felt like all of your confidence was sucked out from inside of you? Well, this may have been done on purpose. Stick around and I'll tell you how some people in positions of power make sure that others lose all sense of power and confidence in their presence. Hi, I'm Sam, co-founder of Life's Secret Sauce, where we teach motivated professionals how to fast-track their career using the social skills that they should have learned in school, like negotiations, reading body language, and interview skills, as opposed to learning the color wheel. I mean, as soon as I learned the color wheel, I painted my room bright orange with a blue trim. My beautifully painted room wasn't one that you walked in and lost all confidence, but rather one that you walked in and went slightly blind. However, here's the truth. A lot of managers and supervisors try to create an atmosphere that's welcoming and makes people feel safe and comfortable. However, there are some people who enjoy to use their power and show it off. Whether they use it as a dynamic for a negotiation tool or just because they feel that they've earned their power, they make it obvious that there's a power dynamic within their room. Now, here are 3 noticeable ways a room can be set up for optimal intimidation. Number 1, if you're asked to sit and the person you're coming to see sits between you and the door, even if you're sitting in the same type of chair, the same everything, and it may seem friendly, however, if they're blocking the door, you automatically become more on edge. You become more uncomfortable and you become less confident. If you want to make people feel more comfortable, then consider their exit plan. Be sure that when you choose a seat, you give them plenty of options and give them a way out of the situation. When you feel trapped in a room, it makes people feel trapped in a conversation as well. Number 2, does the person you're meeting with keep a large desk or table between the two of you at all times? Is it really large? Keeping a piece of furniture between you during a conversation shows that you're not on the same playing field. A large desk kept between you and them says that you want to be well aware of the different levels of power here. You may see this in the case of sales people. When they want to break down those barriers, they might come around the sales counter to be on the same side. So they're taking that barrier out from in between 2 people. If you want to make sure that you are not putting on this intimidating front, then make sure whatever is blocking you is moved out of the way. So for example, instead of standing behind the desk where your body is hidden, it could seem like you are hiding something, you're less likely to seem authentic, less likely to seem truthful. Make sure you come out from around the desk when you're meeting that person to shake their hand and to greet them so they can see your full body. Number 3, is your chair extra squishy? Some powerful people make a choice to have awkward shaped or extra squishy or super low sitting chairs in their office for their guests. This makes visitors feel slightly uncomfortable and keeps them at a physically lower level than the person in power. Think of it back in the days when the kings and queens ruled and they sat up on their high thrones. If you can't think of that, think of Game of Thrones. You know, they're sitting way high up there. A common person coming in to talk to the king or the queen would have to look up. They look up at the throne, and the person who is sitting on the throne looks down to pass judgment. This is the same idea when you get put in one of those sinking chairs. So if you're decorating your office and you're looking to make a very welcoming feel, then try to get some sturdy chairs without too much squish. Remember, putting someone off balance or in a chair that seems like it's a little awkward, so maybe it puts them a little off balance, will make them uncomfortable in a conversation. It can be a great tool for negotiation, but it's not a good way to build team rapport. So next time you go into a meeting, take a look around at the setup and how it will affect the outcome of the meeting. Are you hosting the meeting? What do you want the feel of the meeting to be? And how can the setup make all the difference? Did you learn something? I hope so. And if you did, go ahead and click the like button at the bottom. It just takes a second for you, but it means the world to me. And don't miss another video by clicking subscribe. We put out videos every Monday and Friday, and of course our expert series that goes out every single Wednesday. Of course, if you want to learn a little bit more about us or visit our blog, you can go ahead and visit our website at lifesSecretSauce.com. And until next time, ciao for now.